This is very unusual. This is an orb that I filmed on the 27th of January, so it was about 2 p.m. and all I've got 60 zoom, so it shows me going in the full 30 optic, and then I press the button to double it to 60, and you'll just see a normal orb. Now, this is the first time I've actually looked at that since. It's now 5th of April, and I was just thinking, well, this is just a normal orb film, until I saw one other orb appear at 2 minutes and 10 seconds after I see this one. It appears from the left bottom of the screen, tries to strike that orb, which then does a counter maneuver opposite and down very quickly. So I was just shocked to see that. So all you see is this very strange orb. It twisting bright light. It seems to have a black area around it, which is very thin. It's got a north and south poles from this view, which are dark. And then you'll see an orb just appears from the left, which I'll now... one actually appeared down the bottom now. I didn't see that one. That one, I'll have to find out when that one appeared and do slow motion on that one. But one just appeared at the bottom, so it's actually going from left to right on the screen. And the other one will appear soon, and it will come very quickly. And it will actually seem to be on a very precise collision course with this one. And I haven't seen an orb just do such a quick counter maneuver as I'm about to see here. And you see those black areas, north and south. They're just black pinpoint areas that I can see on the screen. Again, that's 60 zooms. That's the best zoom I can get. And I see just the black and poles of the cylinder or rectangular orb. I see these black areas coming. Here it is, and it does a fantastically quick counter maneuver. That was like, wow, it just moved so quickly that I can't catch the actual movement on screen. So it seemed to appear in a totally different point as it just streamed across. And the first one that went from left to right appeared down the bottom, which I'll try to enlarge. So there it is. So I'll try to now pause this and use the other screen now. There it is. Now I'm using the other format, and this is when the first orb appears down the bottom. So it's actually at 1 minute 14 seconds. It appears there quickly. I'll just take it back a fraction. I prefer the other screen, it just makes it a bit clearer. So at 1 minute 14, this one will appear. And it spins, but it's pretty far away from the main orb. So let's just take that back. And do it slow motion. There it is. So that one appears and it's pretty far away from it. Until we come to 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And this is where I was actually stunned. It aims right towards it. And we'll see it now coming. So here's the strange thing. It's actually aiming right towards it. It appears from this area down there. And the orb just goes from where it is there instantaneously to the left. I can't actually see even a trail. So the camera's aimed still at it. It's now 2:13. I think we've missed it. It should be at 2:10. $2.20. It happens. That's it. And it just flicks to the left very quickly, and it continues to stay in the same spot as this one actually flies across at high speed. I'll actually go to that position again. There it is there. It's coming right towards it, so it looks as though it's aiming right towards it. Now, I haven't seen anything this quick move out of the way. Watch. Aiming right towards it again, towards it, And this is where it makes its counter maneuver straight away to the left. There it is. And that continues. That's amazing. So it's the first time I've actually seen one orb aim on a collision course with the other. So it just appears right now, about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. There it is. It's aiming right towards it. The orb first goes slightly down, waits for it to get closer, goes slightly down, and then does that quick counter maneuver right to the other side. And that just keeps on going. So let's do that again. That's amazing. We'll try to use the other screen on this one. Now the strange thing is, I then on the 28th saw 3 of these, and one was huge. So let's go to the third one. I should say when I stopped filming this first orb, and I didn't see the 2 small ones aimed towards it, I kept filming it. Then I looked up, all of a sudden the orb wasn't there anymore, but this plane appeared, and the material of it looks as though it's the same as the chemtrails spraying. And I thought, well, that's unusual. Why would it be flying in the same spot? You can see the twisting shape of that aeroplane. It isn't an aeroplane. And to prove that, the actual autofocus shows the clouds very clearly. So it's a very rough indication that this is something not real. There it is there. When you pause it, it just does not look like a plane should look. And this is the bizarre one that appeared the next day. It was huge. This is 60 times. And what you see is just a huge, huge twisting orb compared to the other ones. This was gigantic. It looks more like it's got... So I'm actually panning out. I have to sit in the chair because my arms are sore, and then I zoom in again. And you've got fantastic clear images of this one. So I had 2 days full of orb sightings, roughly around 2 PM each day, and there it is. It looks winged, and this one's gigantic. Now watch this, and I haven't seen any orbs try to strike it or go towards it. So that's it there. Now that's a very, very weird film. It just seems to float. It's huge. And the whole point again is at 2 minutes 20 seconds when we see just this gigantic accident waiting to happen, which is one orb striking the other. And I've never seen this before. There it is. It just appears out of nowhere, goes right towards it, and this orb just goes completely out of the way. I'll try to put on large screen. So this is the film here, 27th of January 2014. I'll just take it out of 2 minutes and 20 seconds and just pause it. Actually, I think I missed something just flying across. And just pause it during the accident. So it should happen 2 minutes 20 seconds. It's now 2 minutes 15. And we should see it appear just from the left side of the screen. So I'll try to pause it when it's appearing. Now, I don't like this new Windows format because it provides this arrow that I can't take off. So I'm just trying to get the instant it appears on the left. There it is. So it comes out, comes towards it, very fast now. Now the orb just does a little counter maneuver and goes down. Goes down a fraction. This just aims right towards it, but as it gets close, it flies completely to the opposite side and rises up a bit. So, and this just keeps going. So that's spectacular. I've never seen this happen. There it is again. Let's play it again. We'll repeat that. Should happen in about 5 seconds now. And watch how quick that orb flies out the way. That's it. It's the first time I've seen that happen.